Namaste. I am JVN Dr. Surendra Kumar Srivastava from the Department of Science under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I will discuss ordered integral domain. An integral domain R, plus, dot is said to be ordered if it contains a subset R plus such that R plus is closed with respect to addition and multiplication as defined on capital R. That is, a comma b belongs to R plus, that implies a plus b belongs to R plus, comma a b belongs to R plus. For any a belongs to R, one and only one of the following holds, that is, a is equal to 0, or a belongs to R plus, or minus a belongs to R plus. The elements of R plus are called positive elements of capital R. Also, the elements of R minus R plus are called the negative elements of R. There is a theorem. Elementary properties of a ring. If a, b, c are arbitrary elements of a ring capital R, then first number a0 is equal to 0a is equal to 0. Second, a in bracket minus b is equal to ab is equal to minus ab. And third, a in bracket b minus c is equal to ab minus ac. And fourth, b minus c a is equal to ba minus ca. There is also a theorem. A ring R is without zero divisor if and only if cancellation law holds in capital R. For the proof, it is given that R, plus, dot is a ring. In step first, given R is free from zero divisor, our aim to show that cancellation law holds in capital R. Let a, b, c belongs to capital R such that ab is equal to ac. This is equation 3, such that a is not equal to 0. Then ab minus ac is equal to 0. That implies a in bracket b minus c is equal to 0. Also, a is not 0. Then b minus c is equal to 0, or b is equal to c. Thus, ab is equal to ac and a is not 0. That implies b is equal to c. Similarly, we can prove ba is equal to ca for all a is not 0. That implies b is equal to c. So, cancellation law holds in capital R. Now, given 4 cancellation law holds in capital R, our aim to show that R is free from zero divisor. Suppose capital R is not a free from zero divisor, that is, there exists small a is not equal to 0, comma b is not equal to 0, such that ab is equal to 0. Now ab is equal to 0 is equal to a dot 0. That implies ab is equal to a dot 0 and a is not 0. Then using 4, b is equal to 0, which is contradiction. So R is free from zero divisor. Again, a theorem. Prove that a commutative ring D is an integral domain if and only if a, b, c belongs to D with a is not 0. The relation ab is equal to ac, that implies b is equal to c. Recall that an integral domain is a commutative ring without zero divisor. Hence, the given statement of the problem is equivalent to the following statement. A commutative ring capital D is without zero divisor if and only if AB is equal to AC and A comma B comma C belongs to D such that A is not 0, that implies B is equal to C. That is, a ring capital D is without zero divisor if and only if the cancellation law holds, that is, AB is equal to AC, A comma B comma C belongs to D such that A is not 0, that implies B is equal to C, and BA is equal to CA, A comma B comma C belongs to D such that A is not 0, that implies B is equal to C. Now, another theorem and important theorem, every field is an integral domain. Proof. Step first, let F be a field so that F comma plus is an abelian group. Second, F dash comma dot is a commutative group where F dash is set of non-zero elements of F, and third, the two distributive law holds in capital F. Our aim is so that F is an integral domain. We have to show that F comma plus is an abelian group, F comma dot is a skew, is a semi group, F is commutative, and next F has unit element, that is existence of identity, and F has no zero divisor, and the two distribution law holds in capital F. If we notice in step first, second, third, then first prove the fourth, second prove the 5, 6 and 7, and 3 proves the 9 requirement. Now step second. Remains to prove that condition 8. For this, we have to show that AB is equal to 0, comma A comma B belongs to capital R, that implies A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. AB is equal to 0 and A comma B belongs to capital R such that A is not 0, this is our assumption, that implies AB is equal to 0 and A inverse exists. So we can write A inverse AB is equal to A inverse 0, that implies A inverse AB is equal to 0, that implies B is equal to 0. Now again we show that AB is equal to 0 and A comma B belongs to R such that B is not 0. This is again another time my assumption, that implies AB is equal to 0. So B inverse exists, that can be written as AB B inverse is equal to 0 B inverse, that implies A in bracket B inverse is equal to 0, that implies A is equal to 0. Given any AB is equal to 0 and A comma B belongs to R, that implies A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. Therefore, every field is an integral domain. Thank you.